What is up, all you wonderful people out there in YouTube land? It's Black Cat Hobbies. Thought we should be getting ourselves back to some Borderlands 3. I'm ready to make some mayhem, are you? That being said, when we load in here, we may be in a different spot than I left off. I had recorded a video previously, and my system started giving me a lot of technical issues, including indefinite frozen screens. It's not really the kind of thing fit to post. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be starting out in the HBC, so the only thing missed is the lead up to this area. Shouldn't be a big deal. It's so early that most people that have watched any content on this have probably already seen it anyway. So let's get started.
Time to check out our sleigh.
There goes Tyrene again. With any luck, I think I got everything situated so that it's working. I was stress testing this a good portion of the day yesterday, and I had very few technical difficulties. That'd be useful, but I'm not really using grenades right now, so I'm not too worried about my grenade mod. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. Shield, on the other hand. Ooh, that's nice.
That means insurance when you got good gear.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that deal of the day one, I think.
Take care now.
Oh, I wish I could use that right now. Alright, assault rifle, SMG. We'll go ahead and put that on, even though it's pointless at the moment. Take the better shield. Alright. I'm not entirely sure how gameplay is going to go at the moment. Yeah, I'm not going that way. Mostly because Zane is just kind of a jack of all trades. So leveling it's going to be a little weird until you start getting gear to really build around. That being said, I do hope to make some decent progress into this video today, and I'm probably going to be doing a lot of recording over the next couple of days to make up for lost time because of all the technical issues I was having. Thankfully, I was not the only one to have technical issues, but it does seem to have been a little worse on my end. So if I'm make some weird comments in previous videos, I was still dealing with those technical issues then. I've since tweaked my settings a little more, uninstalled, reinstalled, moved over to a solid state hard drive, done a lot of different things, but it finally seems to be working a lot better than it was. So that's a good thing. That was a horrible aim.
So many things I gotta track ya. Friggin' Harris.
Alright. Good for you, lady.
I was made for this!
See the great falls. It's so beautiful.
Deathbringer is also my nickname.
Alright, that should finish that off. We'll grab some more ammo, and then move forward. Not amazing, but might come in handy later. Something I can't use. So how's everyone's days going? Hopefully they're going well. Lately I've found that I'm having a hard time staying in certain rooms of the house. My wife recently got a thing of aioli for sandwiches, and the aroma of it is rather strong. So unfortunately, depending on the room I'm in, all I smell is aioli, and then I get hungry. And I'm personally trying to lose some weight, so being constantly hungry because I smell something that smells good makes it unpleasant to be in those rooms. But, I mean, that is life, I guess. So how many of you out there have been playing this game, and if so, what classes have you taken? Okay, that was a nice guitar riff. I don't know where that came from. But yeah, feel free to post in the comment section what classes you've been playing, how far you've made it in the game, things like that. Any builds you've found enjoyable. I mean, in my off hours, I've been also experimenting with Moe's, which I'm enjoying, but from everything I hear, she's a lot better end game. Like, trying to level with her is just slow, and there are parts that just get really difficult. I was fighting, for anyone who's seen other content or played it, I was fighting Katagawa Ball. I'm 2 levels under where I probably should be, and he is rough.
Come closer, will you?
Ah, good, my drone is back up.
Get with you guys! Idiots!
Probably should have done that the other way, since the drone has the longer duration. Ah, good, the sentry's down. Bummer, there goes my sentry. Or not sentry, but my drone. I like that thing. Then again, I was a big fan of playing Wilhelm in the pre-sequel. So I found the flying drones to be rather useful dealing with enemies that were a pain to shoot, usually the stuff that flew.
Probably had that coming.
Alright, so for anyone who's played this, did any of you feel like it was a lot nicer gameplay-wise if you turned on the, option for mantling just by pressing forward so that you didn't have to constantly hit that second button when you wanted to mantle? I mean, it could just be me, but I feel that it makes the gameplay a little more smooth, at least in the combat flow and the traversal. But that could just be me. So I'm just curious on people's opinions. And a little bit just talking to fill time. This is going to be a lot nicer once I start streaming and I can hold actual conversations with people, and I have not been over here before. Sweet! Possibly good loot. Okay, that's going to be fun later. Maybe not as fun, but still possibly fun. And again, these Children of the Vault weapons are weird. Also, I don't remember if this fires multiple, or uses multiple ammo per shot. Yeah, that's why. It's the 7x3. It's part of why it shoots through ammo so fast. So, I guess I am looking forward to when I can swap this thing out. Unless... that's not going to be that useful here shortly. Increase fire rate by 25. You know what? That's not bad. Maybe we'll give this loadout a shot. I want to say last time I was trying to play this, it was about in here that it froze up. Let that deal with him. How did he not get dealt with by that?
Middle name. Then ferocity. You look at your actor maggot.
I'll get to you in a minute. I'll get dying of blood. Get it now. We're all
Yeah, totally crapped myself.
Yeah, that was more info than we needed to know. Alright. Loot all the things, because it wouldn't be Borderlands if we weren't. Keep it around for later. I do like the tasers. So, I'm curious, for anyone watching, do you have a preference on length of videos for a game like this? I mean, I know there's one channel that's been putting them out most of the time in half-hour segments, but this is a game with a 30-hour campaign, roughly, or so they claim. That just seems like you barely get started and you're already done. I mean, I know personally I prefer a longer play session on something like this. But what's all your opinions? If most of you should feel that I should be making these videos shorter, I might start trying to do that. I can't promise anything on it, because I usually try to play to a certain point, but I can try. Okay, that actually looks like a lot of fun once I hit the next level. That, not so much. What is... Yeah, no thank you. And there's probably some of you screaming at the screen going, why didn't you pick that up? And stuff like that, and... Mostly... Still up. Mostly, I just don't want to fill up my inventory because this early I haven't been able to get any SDUs yet, so your backpack space fills up really fast. And... well, I mean, let's face it, that just gets frustrating when your backpack is constantly full, so you're always having to get in and manage your item space. I'm running into that same problem with the games I'm playing in my downtime, and those I even have up to like 25 backpack space. Unfortunately, since they did away with 2s buying them with Iridium, which I rather enjoyed, they're just getting rather expensive in cash. I mean, it's a nice change because it's a little easier to get early on, but with the way it goes up in price, yeah, it does get really expensive.
Zeds meds, baby. Zeds meds.
Keep that. Definitely keep that. I want to play around with that. No, thank you. Well, on the upside, unless Mouthpiece drops something really good, I've got some nice weapons to go into the next area once I hit level 7. That being said, who's all is ready for some Sonic Doom? You know what? Let's up that fire rate. Clear out the little dudes. I was really expecting this fire rate to be a little faster. It's so nice of him to pose like that when they get ready to fire. I thought it was about ready to fire behind me. Now it sounds like it is. Might be time to change to this. That center. Nice thing is the wires on the ground do light up as a telegraph of where it's going to hit you from. There's been a lot of gameplay around of people who aren't paying attention to this apparently, so they're getting hit needlessly. It was almost painful to watch at times. I'll have to see what that is later. He's up. That's center. Okay, that was one of the ones that hits all four. That's my bad. Playing a little too far forward on this side. Oh, that's easy enough. Send out my drone again. Get out of there. And he is down. Oh, that's new. Cool.
Come here and give me your ear. You think
Clean up the riffraff. Grab stuff and move on.
great junkie.
Alright, so we got a new skin. That'll be nice. Shield looks terrible. I don't want that. That might be decent. His weird gun. Okay, more Hyperion shotguns. I'm a little surprised I haven't gotten a mail from them yet. I mean, especially early game, I use their stuff so much. Ooh, okay, actually that might come in handy.
Are you just here to see me? Didn't know you were such a super fan. Oh, you missed the show? Oh, right. Bet you're all like, what's up with those husks? Well, it's a thing I do. Check out the screens.
I'd rather not. Just because she can leech the life from her enemies, she thinks she's all that.
So I offered the Sun Smashers a place in our family. They just wanted to go.
So for those of you who have played this game, especially if you've played the previous games, what do you all think of the current villains? I mean, it's really hard to top Handsome Jack,
Like I said,
but I know there are at least some people who find them to be really annoying.
swing by later to pick it up. You're my most loyal follower,
Let's see what I can play around with. Yeah, my score. It's a good score. I just wish it was better. I can try that out now. That's better damage anyway. But I do really want to try that out. Eight, 6, that's his. If I want to run a pistol. You know what? That should be fun. I still have a couple spots left.
Don't know it yet.
Alright, they can move on. I'm good on health. Let's check a few things around here.
I knew you'd find the map killer. Bring it back, and don't let it out of your sight. I lost it once. I won't lose it again.
Once we receive the map, our followers will escort you to the welcome ceremony. In preparation for our arrival, purge your clan of any free thinkers before entry. The Great Vault beckons.
None of those really interest me, but I might sell them. So, I am curious. Does anybody want to see side quests done in these playthroughs? Like, if you want them, let me know. I may go back through. I may not get them all done. I know at least on one of my spare playthroughs, or not spare, but one of my alt playthroughs, I haven't been, and I'll occasionally make it to a boss fight where I feel like I need to go grind because I'm a little underleveled. If you want to see the side missions, like I said, let me know. That'll avoid us hitting that. Otherwise, I may just grind out the side missions in the, like, when I'm not recording. And if I find anything really cool from them, I'll just try to remember to show you guys at the beginning of the video. But let me know what all of you prefer. And if there is a majority either way, we'll go with that. I mean, part of it is just some of the playthroughs, or not playthroughs, sorry. It's been one of them kind of days, I can't talk. Some of the side missions are rather annoying, and I kind of feel if a person's bringing gameplay of video games, they should be enjoying themselves when they're doing it. And things like the coffee grind side mission for Lorelei, something we'll be able to do here if we really want, probably in the next video or two. Kind of depends on how far we get today, or well, in this video, because I may start trying to record multiple videos at once. There are parts that are just really annoying. So we have a head in a jar.
You got any friends missing a head, Vaughn? Might have found something.
Ah, no way! That's my deputy.
I also find this side mission to be really annoying. Didn't really give that much in rewards that I can remember. But it is XP if necessary. But it's probably the kind of thing I'd rather just do when I'm not filming. This one's a little better, oddly enough.
Anything about these little COV statues?
Ugh, the children of the vault have been leaving these suck-butt COV statues all over the place. You know what?
Alright, now I'm getting weapons I like again.
To make our own items. In my image. Yeah, good idea. From chisel jaw to legendary calves. First off, go find all my wanted posters. P.S. I am very wanted. We're gonna pull this off. We're gonna need those pictures of me to feed into the 3D scanner thing. Then we can start printing out the statues that look like me instead. That'll really tick off the Calypsos. I Calypso put a bounty on my sculpted ass. And the rest of me too. But I'm still alive, baby. And I'm still shaking it, bro.
Anybody else disturbed by the fact that it's a guy running around in really dirty, you know, undergarments, saying stuff like that? I mean, there were flies buzzing around him when we met the dude. Oh, they got the turret out. I'm gonna keep moving. That, and I kind of want to get to the next area. Alright, so because I'm probably not uploading that one video, for anyone who doesn't know, there is a claptrap up here that you can get a part from for one of the crew challenges, or whatever they're calling them. I picked it up on the way in. It's one of the easier ones to find. Alright. I can't get my favorite vehicle yet, so we're just going to grab a nice reinforced armor one of these and head on back, I think. Yeah, I will probably be picking up the side quests as I go, just unless you guys really want to see them, I may not be completing them while recording. That, and I've heard that you get a lot better gear if you pick them up, or if you do them at the end of the game. Though that may actually be pick them up at the end of the game when you're a higher level. I'm just not too worried about it at the moment, because I'd probably forget where some of these are. Hopefully the audio quality on my videos will be going up. The microphone seems to help a lot, but I'm trying to find a filter to remove certain things. My recording program and the microphone don't have them built in, so I'm digging around and playing around with different editing software. Unfortunately, the editing software I had been using turned out to only be a free trial, so some of the videos are taking a little longer to get out because I'm having to experiment with new ones and see what actually is easy to learn. I may be trying to also try out some live streaming here soon. I will be getting a camera for that. I just may not have it initially, depending, because I am hoping to live stream Destiny 2, that first raid for Shadowkeep when it comes out. Apparently they're starting it at 6 a.m. That's going to be a nice early morning for me. I'm hoping that the people that I'm going to be working with will actually be up in time for that, because I'd love to make Worlds first. That being said, I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'm definitely aiming for at least clearing it in that first 24 hours. So, assuming that we do get it cleared, I will try to edit down and put out a video of the boss clears for that, or section clears, or however it's going to be worded. I did pick up some extra crap.
Buy yourself a mod for the Merc with class.
I'm not going to use that.
Sure you don't want store credits?
Or that. Y'all probably think I'm a little crazy for selling those better guns. At least in that case, a lot of it is... I like the Dahl SMGs. I really just don't care for the ones that fire in burst or semi-auto as your only options. It's not bad. I don't mind using it as a pulse rifle, but I much prefer that full auto version of an SMG. At least the Dahl ones just have a really nice feel to them when they fire full auto. You know what? I've got a pretty good Hyperion shotgun right now anyway, so we'll go ahead and sell that. I want to keep that. Got better than that now. Sell that. We'll unlock this skin real fast and see how it looks. Sadly, actually, we'll talk to Lilith first. And then deal with that, because I think this is where she gives us a new head.
Oof. Good luck getting that map back. I don't go anywhere near that holy broadcasting center if I can help it. That is crazy cold.
Vault Hunter, you really got the map?
If you excuse me a moment, I'm going to take a quick drink.
I always get the job done.
Just Lilith is fine.
You got the map? Nice! So, did you see any of my Sun Smashers? And why do you smell like dust and skin?
Murder party. Extremely dead. Tyrene Calypso did it. Condolences.
Damn it! I never told them.
Hey, at least Zane is
No.
short and to the point.
Never cry. If Tyrene Calypso wants a blood feud, she's
Unlike
got
Vaughn.
one. Blood feud.
Oh.
I knew the COV
Cool.
was dangerous. It's even worse than I thought.
Sorry, I just, I'm using an aftermarket controller.
I don't think I'd ever see this thing again. It's not just a map, though. We used this to open the other vault.
And it has,
Every vault needs its key. Well, let's take a look. Been a long time.
Alright, so before she starts talking again, it has triggers underneath it, which I've always known one tends to be, at least from the other games I've played, tends to be towards swapping weapons. Turns out the other one, at least in this game, will toggle through the different missions.
It's not working.
That's actually kind of nice.
Something's wrong. I should be able to charge it. We need help.
Right.
There's only one person on this planet who knows how this Iridian tech works. Patricia Tanis. She's got a dig site on the other side of the valley. Take the map.
Let me
to
take
her.
the map, Lilith. There we go.
I'll catch up when I can. Have to track down a few loose ends for our ship.
Alright, I'm definitely going to get through this part. And we may get through taking off, but I'm not sure. That may have to wait for the next video. It had to be a TDR. That being said, this one I might actually try out just because it's a MIRV on the throw instead of just the standard grenade. Yeah, that I'm willing to actually give a try. Might throw it on with that when I try it out. Unlock that. Wanderer.
Yo, bro.
Vaughn, no one wants to talk to you. Oh. Well, I'll throw that on for now.
It's hot. Does anyone else think it's really hot today?
You know what? I'm going to throw that on.
Weirdest places.
Let me know in the comments section what
well do it with
of
some
those
style.
ones that I have so far, what head option and what skin you guys like more. I mean, I'm not too attached to any of them at the moment, so yeah, if there's ones that you guys want me running with specifically, I don't mind throwing those on for a while. I'll probably alternate them
Mouthpiece?
every now and then anyway.
That is a serious piece of freaking business right there. Good on you, Vault Hunter.
Alright, so let's go to this dig site. I really wish I had a cyclone already, but it's still too soon. Not what I had planned, but there look to be flowers on the top of my hat. I was kind of hoping that there was going to be some guns in there. Or a shield or something.
Hey, superfan! You sure you picked the right team? I mean, I get it. We all grew up wanting to be vault hunters. But I'm not a follower like you. I'm a god. And my followers will do anything I ask. Oh, here, quick demo. Hey, you! Cut off your favorite leg.
Alright.
Now he's trying to stand on his stumps. 1 second. They just taste better when they're afraid. What was my point? Oh, right. My followers will die for me. And when it's your turn, I'll let you know. Now run along, superfan. Fix that map for me. Those vaults are mine.
Okay, I either got it earlier or I'm just missing it. I know I went past where I'm supposed to. I was thinking there was one of those Typhon de Leon things out here. And I must be mistaken. Or I've already found it. I honestly don't remember which. It's been a little while since I've put some time into this profile just because of all the technical issues I was having. Also, I am aware I do have a skill point to spend. I just don't see a reason to at the moment. This part's not too difficult. The next part shouldn't be too difficult either. If I even do that part in this video, I'm not sure. Wouldn't mind being able to fit it. It just might make the video a little longer, if no one minds. Okay, Tanis, let's get this over with.
My valuable and irreplaceable dig site. May I help you?
You Tanis.
I am. You must be Lilith's new vault hunter, and you found the map. I suppose congratulations are in order. That was it. Well, let me take a look. While I examine this unimaginably complex and priceless alien artifact, you may wait outside and steal anything not nailed down. You as a sounding board for my hypotheses. Please do not confuse it for conversation. As I suspected, Tyrene Calypso is a siren. She seems to feed on the life force of others, and clearly her cult is her food source for now. The vaults hold unimaginable power, you know. I shudder to think of what might happen if the Calypso twins reach them first.
Okay.
Do you hear screaming, or am I having another one of my episodes?
Maybe. I always hear screaming.
Alright, now that Tanis is done talking,
Hey, superfan.
she starts.
You fixed
Dang
the
it.
map yet? Just hand it over and you can join
Ooh.
your family. But wait, what's that? You don't want to? Okay, give me a chance. Real bummer.
So long, Crimson Traders.
I wasn't expecting this to fire in full auto.
Traitors. Anyway, my brother's gonna broadcast your death on the Echo Net.
So don't, say anything stupidly heroic. Just over it.
Lilith, if you're listening, bandits are attacking my dig site, and it's not the sort of breakthrough I was hoping for.
I'm on my way.
Alright,
Vault
forget
hunters,
that.
Don't let them anywhere near Tanis or that map.
That recoil is nasty.
Before you get hurt. Decoy, deploy.
Just in case.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I'm definitely going to have to change that out before the next part.
Oh my kid.
COV incoming.
Okay, so
Can't let them
while
get
I'm
the
fighting
map.
these guys off, if y'all look at my mini-map, you see the objective. Does everyone actually know what that means? Because I was watching gameplay from another content creator who has played the other games, but for some reason they kept thinking it meant that there was an objective like up in the air. because they were running all the way around and they couldn't figure out where it was. Like, I'm hoping all of you are aware that that is an area waypoint when it looks like that, but I'm kind of curious. Like, did everyone know that, or is it something new to some people? Like, if you're new to the game, yeah, it makes sense for it to be new. I don't believe it actually went over an area waypoint during any of the tutorial stuff on this. I turned them off anyway, just to have less things popping up while recording. But I know it's been a common thing since the beginning of the series, so I'm a little curious if people were aware of that, or if that was actually an issue with some, or what. And the shotgun is nice, but I am not liking how my ammo supply looks. Go get him, girl.
That the family may live.
Alright, killer. Let's take the rest out together.
Alright, well, if she's about to pop up, I'm changing this out real fast. I did not care for the recoil on that assault rifle.
Defend the map!
And I'm sadly almost out of ammo on my shotgun, so that I can live with a little more. Still not as nice as some of the dull ones, but that I can live with a lot more. No, you don't. Alright, so we got that guy left. And that one. That is no more. Alright, looks like we're clear. And looks like this video is taking less time than I thought it might, so we might get that next part in after all.
No, but you're all still here in my personal space, so let's get on with it.
Tell me you got the map working.
I did what I could, Lilith, given my vast intellect but limited resources. Shall we give it a go?
That's a maybe. That's also a maybe.
And I believe this should do it. Some data has been corrupted. It seems the map has sustained significant damage. Hypothesis: Tyrene Calypso attempted to charge the map, but her powers only drained it further. Unfortunately, I can only make out a single planet. Promethea?
Oh.
Of course! Typhon de Leon found the very first fault there, you know.
Promethea. Good work, Tanis.
We're off to Promethea then.
I'll give that a try.
We have to get to that vault before the Calypsos. Ellie's been working on a ship for us. I'll take Tanis and the map there now. Meet you at the landing pad, Vault Hunter.
Oh, you know I abhor this, Lilith.
Just trying to keep my Iridian expert safe.
Do you know another Iridian expert?
Ready?
You know what? I may just go there and then call this video. Only because the next part is pretty much...
Usually when I step in crap,
this
it comes
line is
off with a good
annoying.
wipe, but you're kind of a clinger. Let me set things straight
The next
for you.
part, if I do go ahead and do it, it's going to probably make this video take longer than it should, because I will, basically, I'd go get fuel, get the item we need, and as soon as we get back, we go right into an invasion. Like, there is... Basically, the invasion kicks off as soon as you turn that in. So, while I wouldn't mind doing it, it would probably make the video a little longer than most people would want. So... Let me get over there, and then I may call this video, and it'll just be a little shorter video for once. I keep trying to make them... some of my videos a little shorter, and it hasn't been working lately. Granted, those are usually the Dead Cell videos I'm trying to make a little shorter. And yeah, that just hasn't been going well. Sweet. That's my bad. I hesitated. But I am a little curious, so... Ooh. Hey, it looks like we're going to explore a little instead. There we go. I want to say this is actually part of a side quest. Yeah, it is. This is part of the side quest where you go looking for new antenna options for Claptrap. Because the spork in this guy's eye is one of the options. Oh, there was a gun over here. I may change off of this gun too. I do really prefer the dull SMGs, but the Hyperion shotguns are awesome. So, I'll give in and give this a try. Wrong way, I'll look into skill points later. Alright, so... Sorry if I'm taking a moment. I'm trying to remember exactly how to get myself to where we're needing to go. And this map is not the most intuitive. Because if we went this way, it would look easy. But this spot is blocked. So we actually have to come up from... let me zoom out if I can. Let's see, if I'm there... Okay, I was going the right way. So let me figure out a way out of here. I may have taken a wrong turn. We'll find out here in a moment. Yes, I did. There's something else here for one of the Claptrap or for the Claptrap side mission. Alright, I need to back up a little bit. It's right up here. Well, I'm feeling stupid. I think I just did all that for nothing. So basically what just happened is I went to the back of it because I was fairly sure it was still locked on the other portion, and I was wrong. I went to the area that we're going to have to go back to here soon. Just, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, I guess. Sorry. I'm just used to this area being closed. I was kind of hoping to power slide down into that. Alright, Lilith, hurry up.
Whew! Thanks for the lift, Lil. It's finally happening, ain't it? After all these years.
Hell yeah. How's the ship looking?
Almost ready. All I need is some fuel and a new astronav chip.
Vault Hunter, can you help Ellie get the ship prepped? I'll start rounding up the raiders.
Oh, that's not bad after all.
Why not?
All right. Later, Lil.
That's why I'm willing to give this gun a try.
The Calypsos aren't gonna let us leave without a fight.
I got something special for you, BH. That vehicle over there's my biofuel rig. And it ain't picky as to the source. Just run over some bandits and skags to fill her up. Environmentally friendly, right? Hop on in, Vault Hunter.
Alright. Well, we're looking at about 50 minutes for this one right now. I wouldn't mind playing more, but if I do that, we're probably going to be looking at closer to like an hour and a half as a video. I'm not sure you guys want that at the moment.
VH, you do know how to drive,
Feel free to leave in the
right?
comments section if you want longer videos, like the hour and a half, 2 hour length. I'm happy to make those now that the game is working properly. Yeah. So, let me know if you guys want longer or if you guys want shorter. I'll see what I can do. This has been Black Cat Hobbies. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and like, subscribe. If you want to be notified when I upload, hit that notification icon. I guess YouTube is getting even more difficult with their algorithms. At least that's what I've been hearing. I haven't looked lately. I probably should. If you didn't like it, let me know what I can do to improve. So again, this has been Black Cat Hobbies, and I'll see you all in the next video.